Warning, there is a good chance Bitcoin Mike has no idea what he's talking about. Do your own research. Enjoy the show. Thank you.
All right. Let's take a look at those markets. Not too much going on. Bitcoin wants to hang out at $30,000. Essentially the same as, look, it's been doing the same thing all week. Got Cardano hanging out 31 cents, Solana 25. All in all, everything's kind of stagnant. You still have Dogecoin above 7 cents, which isn't too shabby. And Litecoin at $93. We're going to talk a little bit about Litecoin today and a little bit about HEX. I know a lot of people have been down on HEX over the last couple months. Actually, 99% of everything I read on HEX is negative. I've been telling you guys HEX is going to do absolutely phenomenal in the bull market. I'm not worried about it. I know it dumped after Pulse Chain came out, which was expected. Was it expected to dump as much as it did? It happens. I mean, there's a build-up and then a dump. A lot of people have been giving Richard Hart shit because he hasn't been making a lot of videos lately, but that's for your own good if you're invested in HEX, because he got an SEC letter and a lot of other people involved with HEX got an SEC letter, so he just kind of thinks for now it's better to shut up. But I assure you, come the bull market, Richard Hart is not going to be shutting up. But, he's a smart guy, and I'm glad he's shutting up right now because he doesn't need any SEC heat. Do you really want to go into a bull market and then the SEC decides to go after HEX? So he's on the down low right now. But, I've been bullish on HEX for a long time. Elon Musk is now behind HEX. If you weren't bullish on HEX, if you were in my comments telling me that HEX was a scam, HEX is junk, now you got Elon Musk promoting it, which means in the bull market, you're going to have Elon Musk doing HEX tweets, and HEX and Pulse Chain are going to go absolutely parabolic, in my opinion. HEX right now is a 100x coin. It's a 50 to 100x coin. There's not many 50 to 100x coins I own, and there's not many of them out there. Most of the coins we talk about every day, Litecoin, Cardano, Theta, they're 20x coins. They're 10 to 25x coins. They're not going to do any more than that, no matter how much you hope and pray. HEX is a 50 to 100x coin. And Charles Hoskinson always has to chime in. I guess Cardano founder reacts to Elon Musk's unexpected HEX statement. The CEO, Elon Musk, recently made a surprise statement that has to do with HEX. Musk had responded to a Twitter user who suggested that AI draws humans with 8 fingers on each hand because it imagines people performing hexadecimal calculations similar to its own. And then the Tesla CEO tweets, "I have a fondness for HEX," which means HEX is probably a coin that Elon Musk has owned for a long time. It's amazing that Elon Musk even knows about HEX. So like I said, not too late to get on HEX. It is up a little bit. It's up like 12% or something. Still down heavy from its highs. But yeah, like I said, this is a 50 to 100x coin. You might not like it. You might not like Richard Hart. Like I said, he's never done anything in the crypto space that I consider to be shady. He warned people about Celsius, Buckfly, Luna, UST, giving your crypto to exchanges. Everything he said has been great. But because he's flamboyant, people don't like him. That's the crazy world we live in. You have to see past all that. I mean, the guy was going on Crypto Banter, begging people not to go into BlockFi, HEX, and UST. Begging them. And now Crypto Banter is still making videos with 1 million subscribers, and Richard Hart's quiet. Because Richard Hart is just a hateable guy because he's so flamboyant. He rubs in your face. I personally think it's funny. So, do not overlook HEX. Yes, I still love HEX. I still want a ton of HEX. If HEX does a 50 or 100x like I think, I will be buying a very nice car with that money. Experts pick Cardano, SHIB, for 100x gains. Cardano proponent teases a new payment service. Market sentiment around Cardano has been increasing due to an upcoming feature. Recently, a member of the Cardano community gave a hint about Hydra Pay, the network's prospective decentralized payment service. Hydra Pay is based on Cardano's Layer 2 solution called Hydra Head. which recently entered the market. Reportedly, the decentralized payment service aims to provide near instant settlement on the Cardano network. However, analysts have expressed concerns over the declining network activity on Cardano. The exchange rate of Cardano has also slipped 2%. So, yeah, you're seeing a lot of positive articles about Cardano lately, even though it's really just hanging out at like 31 cents. Cardano's another one, guys. Like, I've been saying this for a long time. You want to get into coins that haven't pumped yet. Like, if you're hopping in the crypto market right now, like, okay, I'm hopping in. You don't want to be buying like XRP. It's just freaking pumped like 100%. Get into coins that haven't pumped yet, that have a great community, and have a history of performing extremely well in bull markets. That's Cardano. So while we're in this bear market at 31 cent Cardano, things are moving behind the scenes. And remember, we only got about another 7 to 8 months of this bear market because that halving is right around the corner. And like, I'm overall bullish. You know, a lot of people are talking still about the BlackRock ETF. The timeline right now could be perfect for this ETF. If this ETF gets approved as we're going into the bull market next year, can you imagine what Bitcoin's going to do? We could see a $200,000 Bitcoin, and of course that's going to trickle down to the alt. So I made a video like last year saying how everything is going as planned, and everything is going as planned. Like, there's no worry. The SEC, I'm not worried about them anymore. They pretty much lost the XRP argument for the most part. Although I do think they're still going to go after XRP creators and find the shit out of them for gifting themselves XRP, but whatever. I'm not worried about Cardano being a security anymore. I'm not worried about the SEC suing Cardano or Litecoin or any coins that I own. And it's just overall, now you have multiple companies putting in for the ETF. So I'm more bullish than ever. You know, I'm just going to say that every video now. I'm more bullish than ever. I'm more excited than ever. I don't make a video every day. For one, I got horrible sinuses. And two, there's really not much to go on. We're like in the boring part of the bear market. Like towards the end, we're like, everybody's like, what? Like all the retail money has already gone out. There's not a lot of drama anymore. The big collapses have already happened. Sam Bankman-Fried's already been arrested and gone to jail. You know, Celsius has collapsed, BlockFi. We're like, we just see the smoke in the distance, and it's like, there's not much going on. I mean, let's be honest. Bitcoin's been hanging out at the same level for like a couple weeks. Cardano's been between 30 and 42 cents for like the last year. Same with Theta's been between what, 80 cents and $1.10 for the last year. I mean, like everything, there's just not that much to talk about, other than the little trickles of news that come out every day, and just the build up for the Bitcoin halving, which is going to absolutely be remarkable for altcoins and Bitcoin. I think this might be one of the last Bitcoin bull runs that we ever see, because this is when all the retail money, all the banks are going to get into Bitcoin and crypto. So if you haven't packed your bags yet, if you don't have any crypto, if you don't have a little bit of Bitcoin, a little bit of Litecoin, a little bit of Cardano, pick your crypto. Like, I'm not going to tell you what to buy, but we're in a situation right now where $1,000 or $2,000 can make you $100,000 on certain coins. $20,000 on a coin like Cardano can easily buy you a house at the end of the bull market. $10,000 in Theta right now, $5,000 in Theta can buy you a house. You know, $200,000-$300,000 house by this time next year, the end. I mean, that's remarkable. I mean, $5,000. You know, if Theta does a 20x, you think about it. I mean, this is the time to be in these projects and just holding strong for that Bitcoin halving, because we're going to get to a point where Cardano is going to be $2, Bitcoin's going to be $60,000. You know, Theta is going to be back up to $2. Ethereum's going to be at $3,000, and you missed like half of the bull run. Like you missed Theta go from 80 cents to $2. You missed Cardano go from 30 cents to $2. When it gets to that point, it's like you missed it. Like you missed the big part of the bull market because you were too scared to be invested, and we don't want to do that on this channel. All right, like and subscribe. Talk to you later.